I think I'm live. Are you guys live with me? Are you excited tonight? What up, G-Spotters? Welcome to a fantastic episode of Courtney G's Spot. We're live on a Saturday night, 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. I hope you are here with us. I hope you're ready to talk crypto tonight because that's what we're getting into. If you do recall, the past episodes have been led into this, and here we are. And in fact, if you were with us last episode, we kind of left you with a cliffhanger of what was going down. We had a live emergency, a phone call in the middle of the episode telling us that we had water overflowing into the sex shop, and we had to get there to get rid of the water really fast because the girls were getting wet. We had to leave and go mop up all the wet water. And when I say wet water, oh boy, will we get to that tonight. But I hope you are here with us. We're going to talk crypto. We're going to talk specifically Safearn. I know I've mentioned this before. I know you've heard me mention this before. It's a dead horse at this point, maybe in your ears. If not, please keep listening. Please keep listening, even if you think it's a dead horse. It's not a live horse. It's taking off from the station, and it's about to beat all the other horses. I hope you guys are ready. We're going to talk about it. When I say we, you and I, and...
Hey!
DC.
What is up, all the G-Spotters?
DC.
Yeah, DC in the house. If you don't know who I am the voice of nothingness. I'm basically a ghost. If you have been around long enough, which most of our crypto people have not been, there is actually, I think, 2 episodes now where I've shown my face, one on accident.
Did you show it on the second episode?
The second time, I popped in on it for ha-has.
Well, okay.
But
oh, that's right, you did.
It's out there somewhere.
We have a face reveal.
The first one was a complete accident.
Yeah.
The second one was just like a 2-second, hey, here I am, bye. So I've not ever fully, not until we get up in the subscriber count.
1,000. I think he said 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah, we get to 1,000 subscribers. I'll hop on the camera for a cool minute and
we have a way to
yeah,
do this. So
we have a funny way.
Keep hanging out with the show if you haven't been here before. This is what we do. We're a bring the world together show. Kind of combine the good, the bad, the ugly, everything in between, and come as one. Because things happen in life, good and the bad, and you have to be able to handle it all. If you don't know how to do that, you're not going to make it because you will just drown in life.
Speaking of that, okay, so here's the part where Justin Kuba says, "My nickel, what's up, Justin?
What's up, nickel?"
So speaking of that very point there, this is where we go off on a little tangent.
Little tangents every now and then.
I don't know what the next generation is going to do because that's where we're at in life right now. And
what are you guys going to do? Type it in the comments. What are you guys going to do? That's
what this whole cancel culture thing is about. Is when somebody can't deal, they just want it to go away.
Right.
They don't want to fix their internal issue.
Right.
They just want what they don't like.
Right.
And in most cases, it's not even a real thing. We're not talking about world hunger or
nothing important.
You have to call me they. I am no longer she. I am they. Like,
then get out of my face. I don't want to talk to you.
Right. Go
we're
not trying to alienate you. We're not saying you can't be who
go be what you want to be. But I can't conversate with you because we cannot relate.
Right.
You did not label yourself as a human being at this point.
And I think in high school they called those cliques. You hung out with the people that you best associated with. It wasn't about who you were. In some cases, it was a popularity status type thing. But in the overall sense of it, you hung around with the people that you related with. And
the things you liked and the things you wanted interest in.
And as much as you should
like rock
include, in air quotes, as much as you should include other people of different thought processes, there are limits of who you want around you.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not required to accept your pronoun game.
Yeah, I don't have to do...
I respect it. Just like I had a really good friend, Jennifer, her brother, he was gay, and that was cool. He had his boyfriend thing. I'm like, y'all can do whatever you want, but can I just ask, like, one simple favor? Please, 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 do not kiss in my eyes. Now, you can kiss in my presence, just like, wait for me to turn around, or tell me to look away, or give me a warning or something so I can take myself out of it.
As a homosexual, do you want to watch 2 other people that aren't make out? Is that a thing? Do you want to watch someone of the opposite? I don't know. I don't sit and stare at that stuff.
I'm not uncomfortable because of who you are.
I don't
just don't want to see that particular thing.
I don't watch animals.
If you don't like scary movies, you don't watch scary movies. If you're not into bestiality, you don't
Hey,
bestiality.
you know what? I don't like watching The View. I changed the channel. That used to be a thing. What happened to changing the channel? I bet you there's people changing the channel right now. Or not anymore. They're going to stick around, take out their anger on me like it's my fault that I don't agree with what you agree with, but you also don't agree with what I agree with. So how come what you say is right, but what I say isn't right? Why isn't my view okay because I see different than you? Isn't that how you see things?
I think it's just a total lack of just genuine respect. Nobody respects anything anymore.
You want to respect,
and they only care about their logic. Again, the internet is a terrible, terrible place. Unfortunately, all these idiotic-minded people can get with other idiotic-minded people, and then they feel like they have a shoulder to stand on.
Flat Earthers.
Yeah.
They've created a Facebook group, and now they got 3,000 other people that are passing on the word that I believe the Earth is flat. And now you got other saying, well, that's a possibility, when it absolutely is not. And so that's what happens. You just try to break down science, break down logic.
Do you understand how gravity works? It's not linear. It's a word I don't have in my vocabulary. But either way.
Circumferential?
Yeah, something about that.
Some fake word I can just make up?
It works in all directions.
Every direction.
You know, an explosion doesn't explode just out
in
horizontally.
Yeah, that's a good
It goes out in all directions.
Yeah.
And that's kind of how gravity works on the opposite end of the idea.
Right.
Is it pull things to it.
Yeah.
You know?
So the edges of that flat Earth would just not make any sense.
The only thing you can consider flat is a black hole.
And even though we don't know that because we can't get close enough to find out.
Right. Maybe it does suck things in from all directions and it just goes into infinite nothingness and then it doesn't exist.
So wait,
Justin's got his own thoughts and opinions over here.
Is he going to say, what's he going to say? Which one? You think it's about flat Earth? Hold on.
I mean,
gravity?
I think so.
He's going to get us. What's he going to say?
Oh, man.
It's going to be good.
You've got the floor, Justin.
This is how this goes, by the way. If you're here with the show, we're getting into Safearn. We're going to talk all crypto. But we got to create some sort of like connection with our audience so you understand where we're coming from, because
we're traveling at how many miles per hour?
You want to look that up? And what's the Earth moving?
It's a cajillion.
Yeah, because the universe is continuously rotating. He said it's rotating. Actually, we just looked this up the other day. So because that's how I think it's 365,000 something. There was something. Where's my phone? Oh, it was something. He'll get it in a second.
So the Earth travels through space. On its little journey. You know, its orbiting line or whatever they call that. At 67,000 miles per hour.
Moves through space.
How fast is the Earth spin? Well, obviously, basically it spins at roughly 1,000 miles per hour.
The Earth spins at 1,000 miles per hour.
Obviously, It makes one rotation in a day, and that's our 24-hour period. Yada yada yada. But
that's
it roughly spins at 1,000.
Roughly around. Okay, so. Yeah, water stays level because it's drawn into the middle. Yeah, because it's pulled with that force we call gravity. We label these things.
If you think about it, water is only level. So I've seen this because I watched a lot of flat Earth videos on YouTube until it kind of stopped being such an argument because they did all the scientific tests and
so dumb.
Even this one very prolific flat earther came up with this whole scientific theory. And he went out and he's all like, so if the Earth isn't flat, I shouldn't be able to do this. And basically he went to a place in the world, I don't remember exactly, but he went to a place in the world where it's the longest straight stretch in the world.
Uh-huh.
He's like, if I set something up on this side and I go to the other side, I should not be able to see it if the Earth is indeed round.
Correct.
But I will be able to see it because the Earth is flat. And then went out to the other side and could not see it.
Couldn't see it because
the Earth is round. But so, anyways.
And then they also believe Australia is fake and there's a wall of ice.
You know, I don't think I personally know anybody that's ever been to Australia.
They're going to be so mad. We're going to lose Australia. You do exist.
I don't think I've ever met anybody from Australia.
I have. I think. Well, they told me they were, and they sound Australian. I'm going to believe them because they were from down under. So if you're from down under and you're on the show, stick with us. We got more to go. Yeah, Antarctica is not a wall of ice. They walk across it. Cuba, if you are a flat earther, we're going to have problems because you're silly. That doesn't make okay, so this is what Neil deGrasse Tyson, I listened to him talk about this. He said, I think I even said this on the show one time. He said, essentially, when you talk to someone, when you are having a discussion with someone and you are having a debate about a topic and two people are debating one side or the other, both sides are going to argue from a logical perspective. And I'm going to argue with you because I believe what you're speaking from is your logic, and I believe you believe in your logic. And he basically was saying that you can't, there's no point of even having a conversation with someone who believes that because there's no logic behind it. So to even put that into a conversation is just, he can't do it. He just doesn't make sense to him. It just doesn't make sense.
Right.
Oh, right. I don't give a either. I mean, if it was, there wasn't, but it's not.
That's what's up, Justin. You know what he says at the end of every show. The only you need to be is you. So. Yeah,
if you want to believe it, props to you. Again, it's kind of like the they thing. We can't have a conversation. I'm not talking to you, Cuba. I love this dude. I love Cuba. We're gonna have a business. We're talking today. We got to support this dude. We're going to build. Oh, Evergrow. That's another one. Man, you got to grab some of that one. He already did. We already talked about this one. But we're talking Safearn tonight.
And again, what's the
no financial advice?
No. Well, that too.
We are not financial advisors, by the way.
Yeah,
we don't have any money.
We're not telling you how to get rich. We're just telling you what direction you might want to look in if you're looking for this specific thing.
Cool. I'm with you on that one, bro. We'll get into that one, too.
But we're not discriminatory on this show. Again, we don't care what you identify as.
Not at all.
I don't care what you want to be.
We just don't need to talk about it. If you want, I could be in the same room and have a discussion about anything. You want to talk crypto? You want to talk how to fix your sink? You want to talk about the latest Squid Games movie or show, which was fucking fantastic.
Did you finish it?
I finished it.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit!
Right.
I love Korea. I want to go to the good one.
Which good one?
The South. No, that those two words together don't sound right. Which one's the good one, Cuba?
But yeah, and on that subject of we can talk about whatever. I don't care if you're dressed as a woman and you're a man.
I don't give a shit.
Matter of fact,
I've gone to gay bars a lot.
Yeah, one of the coolest guys that used to come into this gas station I worked at was still very like take any construction worker. Just take any construction worker, dude, and is like upper 40s, low 50s. Put them in a pink halter top and some tight jeans or skirt, whatever you want to envision, and like stuffed bra. Like that's who this person was. Obviously wanted to be a female. Still sounded very much like a man.
Hair on his chest, big ass muscles,
fucking facial hair, and everything. And,
you guys got any tampons?
But yeah, totally cool dude. But he just wanted to be a woman. That's fine by me. We used to sit and talk all the time. Again, one of my best friends back in high school, her brother was gay. My sister was gay. It's all good. I don't care. Matter of fact, gay people are fucking hilarious.
I love
just hilarious.
The gay community.
You want to laugh harder than you've ever laughed in your life? Go to a gay bar.
Yeah,
get some gay friends.
They're the best. I have never seen a fight at a gay bar. I've never seen anybody get taken advantage of at a gay bar. I haven't been to the bathrooms, but so I don't know what goes on with that.
Don't get taken advantage of.
But no, that's not a thing because people take care of each other at gay bars. The one I went to, I hit my head on the ceiling because it was too low, but. No, I am not. Here's the problem. I'm not opposed to any gay activity, any of that stuff. Once you start getting into these, where you start pocketing categories For whatever reason, this generation loves to create categories of species and just put themselves in one. You're all humans. I don't give a shit. You all bleed. You all piss and shit. You eat food. You cry and you get angry and you get happy and you have fun and you don't have any fun and you're mean and you're nice. We're all the fucking same. You're not a this, that, the other, whoopty what. You're a fucking human. And you were born a thing that you don't want a thing, so you don't feel like the thing, so you want to identify as another thing. Do your thing, but quit trying to make the world, make a honeycomb of people. We're all people. We all share the same air. We all probably shit on the same toilet. How many gas stations can there be on this planet? I mean, we've all touched the same stall handles, people. We're together.
Supra. If it goes up 50 times, I'm getting myself surgery for a 10-incher, getting my thing big and girthy to be able to give someone a black eye.
That is what I'm talking about.
Go for it. We can't let these ladies win with their boob jobs.
And apparently, can you put that on TikTok? We need to start a thing where you can show your genitals and call it Dick Talk.
That's already OnlyFans.
No, but the pun, or Dick Cock, or no, Dick. What are we doing? What are we talking about now?
Justin said, "No."
No.
What do you mean you don't want to almost foot long?
You don't want to slap somebody in the eye and give them a black eye? Whatever you want to slap in the eye? This, that, the other. So Safearn. So crypto. You see where this goes, guys? Sometimes this is why you got to stick it out with us. There's 59.59 seconds in the show, and we're going to make it all the way through. So be here, like, subscribe, join the conversation. Crypto, Safearn, for real. Their staking platform is revolutionary. They're about to adapt a whole situation where you are going to be able to see projects pre-sale through their D app, use your Safearn to buy these projects pre-sale, and have pre-sale projects that have been vetted and doxed by the team of Safearn and put into the D app, so you can just push buttons, beep, boop, 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 all in the D app, and it's all done right there, connected to your wallet safely, securely. In fact, their contract is secure, vouched for, because they have a eyes-only contract where they can only view in to put stuff in. They cannot touch, take, or handle any of your crypto in your wallet, so there's no worry about leaving your D app connected. Still always suggest clearing your cache just for safe everything. But Safearn, the platform. I mean, how much I staked that for you. How long ago I staked this for you? Go to the staking. I'm taking the co-host here to his DF. No, scroll to the top. The little 3 button. Staking. I put this in his, I handle his wallet for him. Go down to your BNB, and it's going to tell you how much you've earned right here. I put this in when the BNP pool started. He has staked what, $20? How much was that worth? Around $20 when we staked it. It was staked around $20 worth of Safearn, and he has earned what is it? 0.001, 0.001, 40 something cents in BNB and 150, just under 150,000 Safe Moon. And that's only on $20. That's a simple little stick it in there just for funsies, and he's got 150,000 Safe Moon and some BNB to throw into his wallet. That's nothing. That's just a simple $20, guys. You can do this with $20. He did this with $20. Granted, he's not getting the thousands and thousands of dollars those whales are getting. I'm not even one of those guys. But you can see even the smallest people can make some pool. There's other pools in there. There's the Docs pool right now. There is the Safe Moon pool right now. There is the Safe Affinity pool right now. So there will be more coming in the future right now. Well, in the future. Yes, you should have kept your BNB stake. Don't unstake these pools. Keep them long time. Make them love you a long time. Massive reflections are coming. In fact, they're fixing it to where the gas fees are going to be cheaper. So again, we were in this coin in the beginning. We're the pioneers of the Safearn community. We're the early people that were in SafeMoon in the beginning. We're the first. I think they're still under 15,000 holders. So we're small time, and we're still making and creating wealth. They're creating passive income. So this is a no joke time to go, bro. Get on top of this RBLO, and you will make mucho money. Oh.
What's he mean? What's he talking about, Willis?
SafeMoon is about to be out. SafeMoon is about
On the market?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, not. Well, they're about to do their swap. SafeMoon is about to do their V2, where it's going to go 1,000 to 1. So if you had $1 billion, you'll have $1 million. So what they're trying to do is make it possible to swap between SafeMoon and Bitcoin Direct, because SafeMoon currently has too many zeros, so they cannot swap direct because Bitcoin cannot compute that low. So once they do the burn, and it'll also raise the price because it'll give them a chance to swap to Bitcoin, which will be fantastic in such things. Liquidity is like 3.5 million. Hey, Shadow Super, are you still here with your 10-incher? Or are you just out whacking bitches? What's happening?
I think it's just Justin. We got one on the board.
Yeah, but we had one Supra was in here, so I think we got a Shadow.
Also hard to get people in with that many zeros.
Correct.
True.
It is. And so once they do that,
But
yeah.
if they were smart, they would know that many zeros just leaves that much more room for improvement.
Yeah.
Because, you can get so many coins of anything that has that many zeros. And as long as it, what do they normally call that? When they do like 1 for 10.
Oh, a burn or consult a split. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
A split.
So, if they split or, it magically takes off like Dogecoin. Yeah, Justin. Oh, man. Dear God, I'm still so mad. I'm still kicking myself over that. That was the biggest opportunity ever.
Yeah.
And again, it's, anything can do what Doge did. Look at Doge. Doge has no utility.
Doge.
He talks about that every day. There's not
Nothing.
devs you can talk to.
Nope.
Nothing.
Nope.
It's just something
Split,
some college person freaking probably made up. Let's look it up. Let's see who was the creator of Doge.
Who knows?
But yeah, it wasn't anything. And when I bought in, again, it was just like a ha-ha amount. I was actually investing in.
When he created it, it was a ha-ha fucking coin.
Right.
And it's bullshit. But if that's what Doge blew the door open on, this fucking pancake swap BSC scan, and here we are. We're now in the future of DeFi, but there's good ones. And that's what we try and do on the show. And that's what I try to do personally for several years now. And that's now what Safearn is going to do for you. Excuse me, I got the burpees. That stupid drink in my cup. But Safearn is going to do that for you. They're going to vet the projects. They're going to make it so you don't have to do the work. You don't have to go out and search and find out, is this one going to be rugged or this one going to be honeypotted? Doge won't ever be DeFi. No, it's not. It's not. It's already on the. It's on. I think it was on the. Was it Ethereum? I don't know. Maybe just straight Bitcoin. Doge is not DeFi at all. BSC is DeFi at this point. That's all it is anymore. And then.
Yeah, it doesn't say who they were exactly, but obviously, if you're into crypto, Doge was. Mouse moved.
Yeah, it's
sorry.
going down.
But Doge was just a meme thing. Like, I don't even remember what the original Doge meme was. But yeah, it was just literally just a meme. It has no use. I don't even think you can trade it to other people.
And that's what even Shiba at this point, the only utility they have is they're gonna have Shiba swap, pancake swap. Same thing. Whoop-de-doo. I mean, that's great. Got it. But whoop-de-doo. But Shiba has the potential to hit 10 cents, 1 cent, 100 cents.
The dev sold lead.
I think he's trying to put it.
Oh.
The dev sold. Yeah, I think he probably sold to Elon and the dude from the Denver Nuggets.
Speaking of Elon, so he does officially own a lot of Doge, Bitcoin.
And his son owns Doge. Yeah.
So
I wish you would pay attention to Safearn. Hey, Elon, you watching this show? Elon, if you're watching,
will you just like throw a Safearn logo?
Yeah.
With no tags or anything one time?
if you really are watching, I got some ideas, bro.
You can't work for you.
No, why?
I'm sorry.
What?
But he fires people daily.
Oh yeah, I can't work for
I
you.
watched this thing actually
I don't-
about his requirements for people to be on his team, and I mean, like, about the only thing you have for Elon is your ambition.
Yeah.
But like,
Once I get past
he wants
that, that's
people to be the sharpest they can be.
Yeah, I don't have
so. Like, sharpness
Yeah,
and ambition is what Elon looks for. And if you come in 1 watt off of your top day,
Elon scale.
yeah, you're gone.
Yeah, I saw some
right fucking there.
post about, like, I didn't go to Harvard, but the people that work for me did.
Right,
Like some
right.
shit that he said. So.
And I mean, that's what any good business person is. Like,
What?
that might be offensive to people with Asperger's, sir.
What the fuck? What do you mean people with Asperger's are nuts? Well, I mean, I guess they are because they don't have a filter.
I mean, if that's what you want to call crazy, though, like.
Elon,
Now, let me give you this. Did create a whole standalone flame-throwing company because he was fucking bored.
Yeah.
Bored. My man was bored and was like, you know what? I'm going to
Yeah.
sell flamethrowers. I got a $1 billion car industry going on here, but I'm still bored. What can I do? Let's make flamethrowers.
Did I just go, out of focus? I'm sorry
We need to...
about production.
Production's going up here soon.
In the next few weeks, I've got, oh my gosh. Never mind. We'll see what happens. I'm not going to say anything
we know
yet.
he does. I mean, he said it on
Yeah.
Saturday Night
Saturday Night
Live.
Live. Yeah.
The same time he said Doge for 2 seconds, and
What?
then it went up to 75 cents or whatever happened.
They should make a coin called Doge Burgers. And I can imagine the logo.
Like the face is the top bun, and then
It's that little meme of Elon where he's doing the little frumpy face.
drop like 50%. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because at the end he was all like, obviously it's not a real coin. It has no use.
Yeah.
No purpose. And everybody was like, what?
Yeah. It doesn't.
You got FOMO'd into that. Now granted, the people that were holding a good amount of Doge were fucking rejoicing.
Oh, absolutely.
Their missile launched that day.
Yeah.
I know people that had a good amount of Doge and made some good money with that.
I still love seeing the tweets that are now. It's like it's hit 26 cents. They're like, we're going to the moon. Doge is mooning. It's 26 cents. I'm like,
No, it already did that.
where were you guys last year? Like, I thought this was
Right.
supposed to happen last year.
Everyone said
Sold and he bought. Yeah, that's what he does.
Yeah.
That's
That's
the same
what he did, and now he's waiting for it to go back to $1.
That's the
Because
same shit
You
China
give it
does.
5 years, it'll do it again.
Yeah.
It'll do it again.
It's the same
It
China
will
did with
do it
Bitcoin.
again.
Look where Bitcoin's at now. $55,000. And you don't think China did that shit on purpose? Are you guys stupid?
If you are into crypto, you know that Bitcoin has basically that's all it does is it drops down to like 1-something thousand, and then it jumps back up above, like somewhere around 10, and then it'll jump back up against 50. What is Bitcoin's all-time highs, like 80-something thousand?
Was it? I thought it was 60 something.
Maybe it was. Let's see.
Maybe not. Maybe we're at it. We're getting no, we're not. I don't think we're at it. Might have been.
Bitcoin's all
Hey, Kuba, you know the 64. I knew that. There you go.
Yeah.
64. But that's what China does. Watch it. It's going to happen again. I'm not talking to you, Kuba. You know this shit. Everybody else who's back there and never been to crypto before for whatever reason you clicked on this show, watch it again. This is what China does. This
So,
pattern.
yeah, that actually did that this year. I went to 64,000 in mid-April, and then tanked to under 15,000. I don't know if it went into actual 4 digits, but I know it was definitely
It got
under
real
15,000.
close, but I don't think
And
it got
now
that
it's
low.
back up to, like this man said, 54, 55.
Nuts.
So,
And it was just, 40 something last week?
yeah. And then, what was that? Shoot, the one you gave me some today.
Evergrow?
Evergrow is living up to its name right now. Let's see what I can pull up on the charts here. but it's at a cool amount. I mean, my man's already 10 times over here.
Pretty damn close. It hit it 10 times and it came back down because of whales. And I didn't put nothing in it. See, I got Safearn. I earned my earnings from Safearn, which was the Safe Affinity, and then I sold that to get Evergrow, which thank God I did right before I showed you where I got in at 28. What's it at now?
28 what?
0.2. Just think of 0.28. From
What are we talking about, Safearn?
Evergrow, right there.
Evergrow.
You're at that 170. So I got in at 0.028. It's at 170 essentially from where I got in. So, and it's going to keep going because it's deflationary. So it's continuously rising and it's built into the contract. And the devs tomorrow are doing a face AMA to reveal themselves and who they are. So that's happening. No joke coin. Not going anywhere either. I spoke to an admin of Evergrow. He was trying to get them to talk to Rover over at Safearn because Safearn needs to reflect Evergrow. And I love Safearn a lot, obviously. And I'm starting to really dig this Evergrow. That might be my one that I become my first really big kickoff of. Yeah. What'd you buy? What'd you buy, Coobs? What'd you buy? Also, how much are those? I'd like to know how much are those mining units per unit, and how hard is it to get them at this point? Because he said he's got some coming.
A lot and a lot. Well, it is damn near impossible to get anything computer technology based right now. We're actually going back into another basically technological depression. There's just not the ability to produce chips right now.
Are the boats still out there?
Yeah, fucking thousands of them, all of them.
Why?
So basically, what it is it's half Corona. So there's really like strict rules on if you come from somewhere else. So you come on a big old ship, say there's 1,000 people on there. If one person tests positive, then they got to go sit back out in the ocean for, the
2 weeks.
However long you got to isolate yourself, and then they can unload you. But then the issue is I watched the whole video on this the other day, and I'm trying to bring it all back up.
I thought the mask protected us from this.
But
I thought the mask protected us from this.
Well, they just say, the sailors don't wear any mask out there in the middle of the ocean when there's no.
Neither do the people at the fucking sports games.
But yeah, and then on top of that, so with that same thought process, we can't ship back containers once they come from somewhere, and then end up where they're going. They're not shipping them back. So basically, every shipping container right now is one way only. Period. They can't ship them back, and I'm not even sure if they're selling them really.
Can we just not give them some of our other ones?
No, they got to be produced, and obviously that's gonna.
Why? Because all the Corona all over the shipping containers.
Right. But and then so on top of that, obviously the labor.
What if they put masks on the shipping containers?
The labor force is obviously really down right now. So it's hard for them to even unload ships in a timely manner. And then obviously with the backed up system, they're running out of space to put containers on the docks or in their storage places because there's not the truckers to whisk them away and all this good stuff. It's just a really shitty domino effect. And that's why it costs so much, is because of basically how high the risk is that you could show up to your port and you don't have the ability to unload. And as we learned from the Suez Canal situation, fucking every day is a lot of money.
Yeah.
A lot of money. And then, so you show up, you got to wait 3 to 7 days to get unloaded. And then you go get positive tested. And then you got to go sit back out in the ocean for another 14 days. And, there are literally people starving
Yeah.
on ships because they can't afford to go home,
Is
but
it-
they can't.
Are we the only country doing this?
I'm not sure. I was kind of just like side listening to it just to see what the whole shipping
What the
cost thing was, as I'm going to start buying stuff from overseas again. Just wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to be ordering stuff and never see it.
You won't. Apparently
But,
not, because our government is stupid.
And then on top of that, anybody in the United States, maybe elsewhere, I don't know. Well, USPS only exists in the United States. But our mail delivery system is failing. And I can tell you this personally because it is so damn hard to get our mail right now at where I live. And I live not even 2 miles from a freaking post office, and they still can't get me my fucking mail on time or at all. Like, I had a whole paycheck go missing in the mail. I know, like, move fucking paycheck in the mail, bro. But I got my first one in the mail, okay? And they fucking lost it. And then it took them 2 weeks, almost 3, to freaking get back to me about it. I opened like 4 different cases to investigate. And yeah, they never found it. They're like, can you just have the company cancel? Dude, I did that a week and a half ago. Where the fuck have you been? So yeah, no. Anything shipping wise, whether it's standard mail, big ass cargo ships, you bought something from somebody in the UK, like, and even USPS has already said that everything's going up. The cost of ships going up, the time to deliver is going up, all that shit. Designed to increase like 9.7 cents or every hour or something, no matter what. Yep. Grab a token.
Dang, that's that one. Is that one we mentioned the other week that looks?
Was that the one?
Is that the one?
I don't think so. I feel like it was something else.
What was the one? What was the one I was concerned of trying to sell it?
Until it reaches a certain amount, and then it becomes sustainable.
Damn. You should.
Do you have some of that?
He said he sold it.
Oh.
Damn. They're still going. Well, buy some more. Get in there. Get in this Evergrow. This one is deflationary. It will retrace your steps. Yeah, I was sketched. That one scared the shit out of me, to tell you the truth. You don't have to listen to me again. I'm not a financial advisor.
Yeah. Again,
I don't know anything.
This isn't financial advice.
I just scared the shit out of me.
Yeah.
I didn't buy any of it.
Look at it. We bought it one. Okay. Hold on. Let me go. Let me get a chart here, sir.
Damn. Get in some Evergrow for real.
Coin market cap says.
What does it say?
You got in at a fucking penny? Are you serious? Because as the chart I'm looking at right fucking now says $53,000. I can only imagine how many you had. You shouldn't even be sitting here watching this show right now.
Yeah, why would you even talk to me?
Oh my god. Wow.
Get into Evergrow.
Oh man. Dude, the 1 day chart's fucking insane.
What is that? That doesn't even make any sense. How did it go from a penny to 53,000?
That's Bitcoin level.
How is that possible? That doesn't even logically. How did that do that? What is the market cap on that?
So yeah, as of 9/19, it was right at a penny, and it sits at $53,000 today.
That doesn't make
Not
any
even
sense.
a month ago.
That doesn't even make any sense. How does that token work? Well, if it's designed to hit $1 million something, buy 10 more, or $10 worth or something worth. That doesn't make any sense. Huh. Yeah.
Did not tell my wife because she would be so.
I promise.
I'm pissed. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Man,
Why didn't
we
I buy
sat
any of
here-
that?
Yeah, we sat here on the show fucking
Like, I
a
didn't,
month
like-
ago talking about, oh yeah, that doesn't look any
Again,
good.
what do I know?
Again, don't listen to us.
Never mind. Don't buy anything I ever tell you.
Yeah. Holy shit, Justin.
Oh,
We're gonna keep Justin in the chat after he gets rich even, and he's gonna tell you what you should and should not do.
I'm gonna give Justin $1 million.
Oh man, Justin, why'd you listen to us? We're idiots.
I'm gonna give Justin. I'm gonna promise you. I'm gonna get you $1 million.
Oh my god. Oh my.
In fact,
we're idiots.
In fact, what I'd like to do. Can I do that?
What the shit, man? What the shit? So yeah, Justin, we're sorry. I mean, again,
Absolutely.
we don't. It's not
Why
financial
didn't
advice we're giving here.
Why didn't you
We're
tell
just telling you what we thought about it.
Yeah,
I mean, it didn't. I mean, that's probably why we thought it was a scam, because it just seemed so unrealistic.
yeah. I even might have said do whatever you want at some point because I don't know.
Like we can go back and look, obviously. But
Obviously,
yeah, dude.
that doesn't make
Man.
the coin doesn't make any sense.
I know you don't want to talk about it, but how many did you have?
I know you don't want to talk about it, but how many did you have?
It's okay, guys. Just wasn't meant to happen.
It's about to happen. We got this dude. We're gonna get him rich now. It is now my life goal to hand this guy $1 million. Which, with what I got going on, something might happen with that. So, also, bro, as soon as pie pops off, I definitely got you. You know how many pie I got. I'm gonna hand you $1 million. You want cash? You want it in diamonds? Gold bullion? Talked about gold earlier, actually. What are you looking at? He looks very intent over there at this thing.
No, nothing.
Oh, okay, nothing important. That is nuts. I just don't understand how that works.
Yeah, I mean, it still doesn't make any sense to me
I'm
at
so
all.
blown away. I'm
But
like,
yeah, holy shit, dude.
yeah, never listen to me.
Oh yeah, okay. So I mean, I know you already know the number, but I gotta go look at the number. So what do we say? 54 times. Holy shit.
$35 million. $37 million. $37.8 million. So I owe him $37.8 million. Is that what my tab
I mean,
is?
not really, because obviously we always say, do what you want to do.
Oh yeah, and also,
I mean, to
he
justify
probably would have
ourselves-
sold way before that too.
Yeah. You would have hit like 5 million and been like,
Bitch, I'm out.
so in retrospect, how did you sell it?
yeah. How did you sell it?
Where did you get it from, and how did you sell it?
Because that whole pancake swap, I couldn't get back what I put into it. No, I got you, Coops. You know, well, he already knows I got it. We talked about this. In fact, we had a conversation about it today. So, but beyond that,
Trust wallet.
just straight up, just trust, like pancake swap, trust wallet. It. Oh, also, Coops, at this point, I have found if you use poocoin.app, yeah, hilarious. In your D apps, in your trust wallet, they have auto slippage, and you don't have to worry about and it does it all for you. Doesn't make any sense, does it?
No.
I don't understand how the coin gained that much
In a month.
volume.
In a month. From the 19th of September to now.
Pancake earn pool?
I don't like the way you said that. Why didn't you know what that is?
I don't know what that is. Well, I mean, I know you can stake pancake. Is that what you're talking about?
And you can buy just straight up pancake coin?
Pancake swap? Yeah, they have their own coin. Every swap has their own coin. That's why they say Shiba's going to do what it's going to do. Because...
Yeah, see, and that's... Oh, man. Oh, man. I truly feel bad now, but holy fucking shit.
Yeah, I don't know. That just doesn't sound like... It still doesn't sound right. Because you have really sold for $35 million?
Like, that's what I want to know.
Really? If you push that swap button, would that really have let you sell for $35 million? Are people doing this that you know of? because the only reason I say that again because my scared thing was when I hit the swap button, it was like what 90% of what the original buy-in was. So go ahead. What were you gonna say?
The market cap for Gravitoken.
1,000 million, billion, trillion, quadrillion, quintillion. That's 1 quintillion. That doesn't. I know. I wish you could have found out, but I still feel like we need to research and find out if people are actually getting rich off of Gravitoken, because you're right. That market cap doesn't make sense because the entire crypto market cap in general is just above Apple. So there's no coin with that market cap. If there was, it would be on every page of every single crypto news thing out there in the world. Bloomberg would be talking about this. Fucking C-SPAN. 1 quintillion? I feel like there's still something so sketch off of this.
I'm going to go see if I can find a Gravitoken.
Well, I'm going to figure this out. Again, regardless, I'm still going to make you a millionaire, even if this is fake or real. I do feel bad that you sold because of me if that really would have got you $35 million. But again, like I say, I'm not a financial advisor. You already know that. He knows that. He's smarter than me anyway. This dude's building fucking computer mining. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't even have a car. But I'm going to do some investigation on this because, again, you can't have a quintillion dollar market cap. Doesn't exist. If it did, Bitcoin's market cap would be over 1 quintillion, which it's not. So that doesn't make any sense. I got you, yes. Either way, regardless, rich or not, you, me, this gentleman back here you haven't actually met yet. I got Chad. He's a great guy from Kansas City helping us with stuff. He's very tech savvy. You've got people on your repertoire. We've got people. We're going to build a very good crypto community. We're going to make hella money in the next 6 months, and it's just going to build from there. It's all going to become passive income at that point. Safearn, I'm glad I have the little bit I have. 100 billion Safearn. If it got up to Safe Moon price, which it could. The rigs are pretty expensive, huh? Yeah. I can imagine. I can't imagine at this point because of all the shit. But we do got to reveal at the beginning of the show, I did say that we cut last week's show in half because of an emergency phone call involving the sex shop and being all wet. So last week, when we cut the show, what had happened was our toilet, which we've been complaining about for months to Vapor Maven, the people that employ us, the toilet of the building owners, the people that own the building, was flooding water out, flooding through the wall, and 3/4 of the way up the shop. On getting everything on the floor wet, it destroyed one of our power boxes, knocked out lights. It flooded the entire wall, hit some of our stuff that was on the floor, ruined the counter floors, and it's fantastic. So we went up there and spent 2 hours pushing water out the back door. So yesterday, a city plumber came in and shoved their giant Roto-Rooter camera down there, and come to find out what it was a bunch of makeup pads that you wipe makeup off with and stuff of that nature. Then they get stuck on the wall, got hooked on the wall, and it just started collecting months and months of stuff. And it was backing up to the point where if we wanted to flush our toilet, the only way to do that was to turn on the sink. Fucking gross. So we had to, thus, because our store and nobody did anything about it, we had to shovel water out the back door for 2 hours.
Literally.
So that is the things we're going to not do anymore in the future because of crypto. And yes, Kuba, you can. And yes, you will be the man who I call upon when we get rich in the future. And that didn't rhyme very well at the end. Haha. Well, I'm meeting so many good people. Cuba, DC a space earlier. I'm on Twitter Spaces now talking about crypto with people, and I'm in the ambassador program with all the shilling and speaking to the devs. I am an admin for the Pi Chain Mall in direct contact with the creator of the Pi Chain Mall, which is essentially the eBay of Pi, and they are going to be doing essentially the same thing, where you can buy and sell goods and services on the internet with Pi. Holy shit. Unbelievable. You'll be able to hook in their essentially browser, their D app, what you could call it. You'll be able to hook that directly to your wallet, buy a car with Pi, and have it shipped to your house. Cuba, have you been to PiChainMail.com? You should go there. Nothing is official right now because it's all in test phase, but that's kind of the idea. I've talked to the dev. No, they're not going to sell the dog. No, you can't buy the sexy Asian lady. But yes, they're going to be able to ship things worldwide, just like eBay. So this is spectacular. Spectacular. It's going to be good. Pi Chain Mall. Check it out. Then they have an app that is going to be able to, you're going to be able to hire and fire people. Well, I guess hire people and pay them in Pi. Oh my gosh, the ecosystem is fantastic. So many good things to come. Safearn, Pi, Evergrow. What else we got? Anything? What do you got? Absolutely. It is awesome. It is a fantastic thing. You can now connect it and get a test Pi thing going. Hey, do you realize what's happened this entire episode, by the way? We've had one person in here, and it was Kuba.
Oh, we got two people.
No, I got that. Did the moderator just catch on to we're live? Who's the second person in the room? Is that someone new? Is that our moderator? You missed 50 minutes, bro. You're off the mark. You need to go back and watch and make sure I didn't pull my dick out or something, because I might have done that. They weren't on it. Oh, this would have been the episode to do that. Kuba, why didn't you tell me? Should pull my dick out. Yes, Epic Hero. Did you know Safearn had a pool for Epic Hero? Did you? You would have known that if you had your Safearn staking. 2 weeks you could have staked your Safearn for Epic Hero. I have 2 million of those. Oh wait, 2 billion. I have 2 billion of those. Epic Hero. Haven't touched them. Yeah, I got some Epic Hero. It's only worth a few bucks right now. Of course you did. Of course you did. What are you doing over there? He's investigating this Grava token really deep because this is so confusing. Hey, Kuba, what's in the cup? So the moral of the story is basically, don't listen to us. We're not financial advisors. Invest in Safearn.
So
that's a difference.
I mean, it's still, the Grava token still looks very scammy. So I finally found a place that like actual people were talking about it on the
platform,
the Telegram and Twitter. I cannot find anything on any Grava token page that wasn't just Grava token constantly spamming.
Right. What about Reddit?
Website.
You go to Reddit?
That's where I found the people talking.
Okay, Reddit.
So on Reddit, I've seen a bunch of people, like at least more than 50%. Let's just say that.
50%.
More than 50% of the people were talking about how their coins just disappear. Just disappearing. They're like, hey, what the hell is, I bought this many and now I'm down to a third.
Huh.
Like,
everybody, so they're pulling them out of their wallets?
I don't know. I couldn't. That's why I was looking so confused. Because confused.
And he was looking confused, guys.
I was looking confused because, like, yeah, everybody's like, I can't buy now. My tokens are just dropping. It's weird because I started with like 300 tokens, and then as I
$20 up,
my coins shrank
as it went up.
Yeah. See?
Yeah,
So
see,
that's what people
are
are
talking about.
And
see, that's not a real token.
that doesn't make sense.
Now, I'm glad you got rid of that shit now. Now, I'm still going to give you $1 million, but I'm glad you got rid of that shit now because that's not a thing.
Sense.
Coins don't do
coins
that.
Ever just disappear?
No token is supposed to be allowed to pull shit back out of your wallet. That's not a thing.
So yeah,
I'm still leaning towards the scam. I'm still glad you got rid of that. I will still make you a millionaire one day. We know that.
We'll get you going.
Even
if he just sets you up with the baddest mining rig ever.
We're gonna fill rooms, bro. We're gonna fill rooms. Why? Oh well, yeah, we were late. I was like, why is our time off? We were late.
Yeah, you want to explain that situation to the people?
It is the opposite of reflections.
Exactly.
By the way, we are late. Kuba, can you see this? As I move in.
You're so just
okay.
Out.
Oh, literally 5 minutes before the show, I just washed my face, and as I pulled the water away, this tiny little dot right here just started bleeding down my nose out of nowhere. There was nothing there earlier. I didn't see anything.
By the way this man was acting, like I had stepped outside for a second and came back in, and he's like, "Dude, come look at this. I don't know what the fuck's nose, but you gotta come look at this." I thought he was just pouring gallons of blood out of his nose at a time. I thought I was gonna go in there and see a faucet.
Yeah,
but
is that on your nose? A little dot. It was a little blood dot. We got twinsies.
Yeah, and then it's just like there's a little stream of blood coming down the bridge of his nose, and again, you should see this guy before the show. He's fucking doing his hair.
I gotta get my eyebrows.
Making sure his 5 o'clock shadow doesn't look too bad.
I had to put my hair did.
Yeah, get his hair did. Unfortunately, we lost Consuela, and then her sister quit.
So I'm like 4 minutes late. I don't have a replacement hairdresser yet. Can't afford one.
Yeah.
So I gotta get
hair and makeup up in this bitch.
I had to get my face on.
So yeah.
I'll be able to afford one eventually because we're also going to get better equipment. I need a laptop real fucking bad. I'm so tired of this computer. I want an office space, this Kubo. One of these days, we're going to take this shit out back. I'm going to beat the hell out of it with a baseball bat. He knows what I'm talking about because he saw the clip. Oh, our moderator left. He's like, fuck this shit. I'm out.
Yeah, he knows when we're going off. He's like, we just need to make sure. What it is the moderator knows as we get to the end of the show that
we get a little racier.
Yeah.
2 years running, they're like, we know what he's going to do in the beginning. He's going to talk legit. They're going to be on point. By the end, they're going to start talking titties.
35 to 45 is when we start going rogue.
55,
all belts are off.
Yeah. They might drop the C word every now and then.
Oh, yeah.
Crypto? Ooh! He said it.
Ooh.
The new C word. You down 100%?
C word, yeah.
Are you talking on, what are you down 100% on? What are you down 100% on?
I think he's talking about the rooms full of mining rigs.
Oh, yeah. You're down 100% for the rooms full of mining rigs. Yes. I thought of, we'll get there. I have an idea. But, Coobs, you're the best. Thanks for being here and giving us our view. Do check out Evergrow because I want you to be part of this. And this deflationary. I had to look this word up to understand truly what it means. I've heard it all over the map, but I didn't get it. And
from what I understand, Evergrow is basically a smaller, slower, more absolutely legit Gravitoken.
Yeah.
It just keeps going.
This keeps going.
If you watch the chart, like he explained earlier in the episode, when the big timers sell off, it dips hard. Absolutely, for sure. But it always comes back and it just exceeds.
Within like the 2 hours. It really is. It stair steps back up within 2 hours. It's pretty unbelievable. So, yeah, I'll see you tomorrow at work. Cool. Come in. I'll show you my chart, what I started with, what I'm making. I'm excited to see next week. I'll tell you right now, everybody, we're just going to say I started with, we'll say $200. $200. I was just under that, but we'll say $200 because I put in just a hair more.
I can assure you, as the person sitting here in the room that has obviously seen, at this point, I can even see his wallet on my device. He's 10 times.
Yeah.
Easily.
Easy. And it's gone back down because of the whale, but it's a hard drop.
Weekend, if you know anything about the
Chinese market on Monday is going to grab this coin. Once they see that stair step, oh, snap. Oh, anyway. Evergrow.
Buy right now.
Safearn.
If it's the last $20 in your wallet, fucking do it.
And then take $50 or you get your reflections from Evergrow because you get BUSD, and invest it in Safearn because they're RBLOs. I'm telling you guys. And in fact, whenever they get their pre-sales, oh my God, when their D-app gets pre-sales on their D-app, are you shitting me? That's unbelievable. All day. You guys, Kubo, thanks for being here. You future people, if you made it this far, you definitely need to be part of the show. Get the subscribe, like button, all that shit on. And BabyJesus 816 everywhere, Twitter, Instagram. Oh, and apparently TikTok now. I got that dumb shit. Didn't say it at the beginning. Say it at the end. So if you made it here, get that. We will see you guys next week. Love, peace, chicken grease. And remember, the only oh, shit, I messed that up real bad.
Oh, no.
Oh, I messed it up.
Yeah, we're out.
Only you need to be is you.
And living fully every day.
Peace out, guys. We'll see you next week. You got to hit that hard. That's a
Peace.
hard. Peace. You got to hit it, and then you got to hit the thing. Peace. I'm telling him.
All right,
peace.
bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. Say.